And also examines the development of ethnic relations in Malaysia with the aim of creating a society according to Malaysian culture and inter-region relations, as well as taking into account the global challenges in ethnic relations. So basically, we'll teach our students about Malaysian society. So this is our module objective. So specifically, this module is designed to equip students with TGC 1, TGC 2, and TGC 7. Discipline-specific knowledge, lifelong learning, citizenship, and global perspective. So this is the assessment summary for this module. We have 3 forms of assessment. First is group assessment, midterm exam, and final exam. But today we only focus on group assignment. I will not tell you about our group assignment. Okay, let me tell you my story about this module. It was in 2012, right, Sophie? When we received the news from the government that we must offer this module to Malaysian students, and it is compulsory for all Malaysian students. Before MPU, we used to have MPW, mata pelajaran wajib. MPU is mata pelajaran umum, general subjects. So by that time, because it's very new to all of us, so we just use the guidelines that given by the government. So for the first semester, my first class, it's very first class with ADP students. It was in 2012, September 2012. So I followed the guideline given by the government. So what I did was, I asked them to conduct a research regarding with the problems that's involved in ethnic relations in Malaysia. And that report must be in Bahasa Malaysia. So I asked students to conduct research. They need to come out with research proposal, research reports, data analysis, and so on. But everything must be in Bahasa Malaysia. At first, I thought it's okay with them, but towards the middle of the semester, we had a lots of problem. First, normally for MPU students, most of our students they are semester 1 student. They don't really familiar with research things. Okay. Second, language barrier. They have difficulties in terms of writing the report, conducting the survey, because the survey must be conducted in Bahasa Malaysia as well. Okay, so after we finish our first semester, I sit down together with another colleagues, and we discuss about certain few things. How can we solve this problem? Can we come out with our own assignment for our students? We cannot follow the guideline given by government, because we are different, different students, different atmosphere, different background, and so on. So we come up with one idea, and then we inform our stream coordinator, and she's agreed with our idea. At first, we conducted exhibitions about ethnic groups in Malaysia. So we conducted the exhibitions in front of the Student Life Center or in front of the Grand Hall. Because at that time, the number of students still under control. It's about 500 to 600 students per semester. So we still can control and manage to ask the student to conduct an exhibition. So during the exhibition, student will do the exhibition about ethnic relations, like the culture village. It's very happening. It's very it's fun, and student like it so much. But after that, we have a big number of students per semester, more than 1,000 up to 2,000 students. We can't control this amount of students, so we need to come out with a new methods to as a group assignment. So we do some amendments and alterations from exhibitions. The context is the same, the work is the same, but we change it to group presentation, not exhibition. They need to read in class instead of in front of the Student Life Center. Okay, so basically students are required to form a group 8 to 10 people in one group. Again, it depends on the number of students. If you receive a small number of students, so one group might be 4 to 5, but we have a larger group, so it might be 10 to 15 students per group. In their respective group, students will have to study one of the ethnic groups in Malaysia. They will choose one of the ethnic groups in Malaysia. For your information, according to Jabatan Perpaduan Negara, National Unity Department, in Malaysia we have 135 ethnic groups, 135 ethnic groups. Yes. So students need to choose one. Okay. And then now one group will be the organizing team. I will ask any group that want to be the organizing team. So their task is look easy, but actually it's not easy as they expected. For the organizing team, they don't have to do the group assignment, but what they're doing in class, is like, they will be the organizer, they will be the MC during the presentation session. They will take a picture, make a video. That's their duty. And the components of the assignment, we have group presentation plus cultural show. 30% and group report only 10%. Because I don't want them to do what we call it, so-called the normal presentation, like just show the slide, okay, talk like here and there, okay, this is okay, thank you. No, I don't want them to do like that. I want them to do something extraordinary. So I want them to to do the culture show. And interestingly, when I asked students to study about ethnic groups, they did not beyond my expectations. And you can't imagine what they did in class. It's very, very promising. This semester, one of my group, all the way from Telas, they went to Sabah using their own money just to study the Kadazan's group. They stayed there for about a week, live amongst the Kadazan, and come out with a very nice documentary about Kadazan community. Yeah. Another group of mine went to Barrio, Sarawak. You know Barrio? Then they didn't inform me that they went to Barrio. I only knew it when they did their presentation. Barrio is a very rural area in Sarawak. There's no road here. It only can be reached by aeroplane. And all the expenses by history, culture, and characteristic of the ethnic group they have choose. Religion and belief, socio-economic, current issues about ethnic group they have choose. For example, if they choose not the Orang Asli or the Aborigines people, they have to tell their audience about what is the current issues that happen amongst the Orang Asli. And for the type of presentation, I don't want to limit their creativity. There's no fixed format for presentation. They can use a drama as long as they deliver the informations. They can make a documentary, or they can use video or recorded presentation, and also they can use PowerPoint presentation. Okay, thank you. Now I want to show you a video of their presentation. Okay, let's take a look. How to make it louder? And at the end, students need to submit the written report. Yes, just show to you their report. And their report is in Bahasa. Okay. So how no, do I assess their understanding and their acceptance towards our TGC? Through their personal reflection. Where is the person? Okay, this is their personal reflection. This is what students wrote. Even though they are their bahasa not ada little bit but it is okay. For me, it's okay. So this group now they went to Barrio to study about the Kelabit group. The student said she's so happy, so excited, learn something new. New learnings, new knowledge that students acquired throughout this this assignment. Okay. I think my time is up. Okay. Any questions from the floor? Yeah.
So each group will submit one report.
Yes, only one report.
So how you assess? You will award marks, same marks to?
Yeah, same mark to all the members. It's quite difficult to give an individual marks because I have a quite big number of students for each class. Only for this semester I have less than 100. Normally I have 150, 160. Sometimes up to 200 students per class.
Sometimes will it be like there are 7 or 8 members in a group.
Yes.
6 members are contributing and 2 members are not contributing. So is there any means of differentiating that?
No, normally I will ask group leaders to inform me if there are any students did not participate or did not contribute anything. And then
suppose if the group leader tells that
yes.
2 students are minimal.
Yes. And then I ask them to write a letter, and that letter must be signed by all the other groups who agreed with the group leader, because sometimes we cannot believe with one party only. I will investigate. I will ask the other group leaders, is it true or not?
So I think what they have done
Yes.
group, like each member will be doing a peer evaluation for other members.
No peer evaluation. Yeah.
Can I add something? Actually, for MPU subject, because it is under a group assignment,
Yes.
and it is actually to develop the leadership of the student, how to manage the group, how to
We all
work
appoint
with
group
the
leaders.
members. So if they have any problem, they have to go and find a solution how to
Yeah.
fix that situation. Because after they graduate and then they have to work, and they also have to work with a lot of people. So if this time they can't manage to find how to solve their problem, they might have a little bit problem when they are working. So but actually we will give the advice, we will lead them how to overcome the problem. But we always ask them to let us know earlier.
Yes.
Let us know earlier, and then we will try to guide them one by one. Not to give them the solution, but give them the way that they can choose to solve their problem.
Now, thanks to technology, we have WhatsApp group. Normally, I will create a WhatsApp group, and the members of that group is all the group leaders. So before I mark their assignment, normally I will ask all the group leaders, is there any of your members that did not contribute or did not participate? So normally they will inform me, and then I'll investigate.
So the question is, if the leader or some of the members tells that 1 or 2 members are not contributing,
So I will investigate.
will it have an impact on marks?
Yes. If is it true with proof that student did not contribute anything, I'll put 0. No compromise.
So that is
Yeah.
the marks are not uniform, and the rest of the members will get same marks.
But the rest will get the same marks because it's groups work.
This one is a pass or fail. Right?
Yes.
Do they have grade? No.
They have a grade.
Yeah.
They have a grade, but it's not counted,
Yeah, it's not counted
in the CGPA.
Yeah.
Even though it's not counted in CGPA, surprisingly, students still doing their best in this assignment. They can, I can see their commitment. They give a very good commitment.
Those are committed. Those not committed, they push you aside.
Yes. So as a lecturer, it's very important for us to motivate our students to do their best, even though it's not counted in the CGPA, but we use another way to motivate them to do their best.
I'm so sorry, I think we need to end the session. But I think we are here in Taylor's. We can still meet each other for future discussion. So,
Okay.
so before we end today's sharing
Thank
session,
you.
Thank you, Mr. Serit.